Okay.
Hey everyone, this is one of the moments we've been waiting for. Thank you all so much for being here. We know that we've already opened a little bit, but there were some particulars that we wanted at this point before we actually had our grand opening. And I guess before we really start, I'll start with some of those particulars.
Nah, I think I'll wait.
I'll wait. First of all, I'm Chris Glover. I'm the director for the Recreation Department. Y'all can see I would first like to thank our city management team. Here on our city management team, Brandon here, Christoph, wave at them. So everyone knows who they are for all their support. Our finance department, Tracy, wave at us for their tireless effort in building what we bring to the table. We had some interdepartmental collaboration for this as well, so I'd like to development services. Is anyone here from development services? Mr. Brewer, back in the back. There he is. They were really instrumental. A short story, I guess, our Parks Department and Development Services tore down the old playground. And by them doing that, they saved the citizens $60,000. And in particular, I'd like to recognize Mr. Matt Miser. I don't know if Matt's here. Billy is here. Billy Hawkins, who used to be with us. Oh, yeah. Billy. In our Parks Department, Chris Aguilera, Raymond Nobles, wave at us. Kelvin Russell and Scotty Nolan. I see Kelvin. I haven't seen Scotty.
Scotty's over there working.
Oh, Scotty's over there working. All right, we'll get to him. Sydney Elliott, our administrative support. And Nathan Busby was actually the lead on this project. Chase Ellis, for those that don't know, we have surveillance cameras here. I'm not going to tell you where they are. You but we do have them. And Chase was responsible for putting those up. Chase, where are you? Our marketing, which is always second to absolutely none, that would be Mr. Roger Turner. And Mr. Greg Hawkins, he's the vice president of Whirlex. I think I saw Greg. They're responsible for the construction. Next, we have Mr. Kevin Board, recreation staff, along with Mr. Val Armstrong and the library staff. They've already started programming efforts. Before I get to my final point, and it's not going to be much longer, it's not going to rain, so we're going to be all right. But Miss Renee Johnson, I want to thank her, first of all, so much for being here. And the foundation, being our former parks director, and the foundation that she has set for us and the park system continues to go on. And so everything that we do, she comes along with us. So give it up for Renee again, and thank you so much. City Council and our current park board, we were trying to wait for this, but the park has been open for a while, so we didn't want to wait too much longer. But there is a plaque coming in with all of you all's names on it, and so we would like for you all to come and take pictures and do all of that when it gets here. So we haven't forgotten about you all. Okay? Uh-oh, now my phone died because I don't want to forget somebody. Back up. Let's see, what else do I have? Last but not least, a very dear friend of mine, Mr. Dr. Tracy Hunter Hayes. Here to my left, this is a book drop box that was installed yesterday. And if you notice on the side of this drop box, you have a picture of Dr. Hunter Hayes. We have elected to choose our own heroes. And he is definitely one of those. Reading was he was an advocate for reading. And so he will continue to live on in this community for as long as we can potentially allow him to. And so the library has stocked this with books, and they will continue to stock it with books. But as you walk in, it is, for me, it is so noticeable just to see his picture. And I love seeing him over there again. He was a good friend of ours, and he was a good friend of mine. And that is what we're doing to try to pay homage to Dr. Hunter Hayes. And so we will make sure that we try to keep books in it, keep it clean. And that is it for me. Now we have our honorable mayor that will come up and give her remarks. And after the mayor, we will have our city manager, Mr. Brandon Wright. Give it up for the mayor.
Morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So I am Mayor Proctor, and I want to take a moment before I get too far into my comments. I want to acknowledge we have several council members that are here with us this morning to celebrate this awesome occasion. We have Councilmember Nicole Raphael, and this is going to start to my right and move my way around. Councilmember Nicole Raphael. And maybe your park staff can come up as well. Council, if you all can come up as well, we wanted to present something to you on behalf of the DeSoto City Council in celebration of this momentous day. This is a mayoral accommodation to Mr. Chris Glover and the entire Parks and Recreation Department, and it reads, on behalf of the DeSoto City Council and the City of DeSoto, we would like to congratulate you and your department on the grand opening of Ernie Roberts Park. The City of DeSoto appreciates the hard work, preparation, and commitment to our DeSoto residents. The DeSoto City Council would like to extend sincere appreciation for your dedicated service, support of our city, and your willingness to give of yourself and to be used in your community. Congratulations on this well-deserved accomplishment, and may God
that you'll see. Those three words are discover, experience, and play. And those three words really do summarize the mission of the Parks and Recreation Department and what they do. They want to enrich the quality of life in DeSoto by providing world-class customer service, premier parks, and dynamic recreational activities. And we are excited that the re-envisioned Ernie Roberts Park does just that. You take a look at this and you can't help but thinking about those three words, discover, experience, and play here at the new park. So based on input from the community and city leadership, the Parks and Recreation Master Plan guides parks and recreational activities here in our community for the next decade. This plan prioritized the needs, the design, and the construction of an all-inclusive playground here in our city. At DeSoto, we do partner often with the Texas Parks and Wildlife Departments on grant funding that helps support our park system. And as part of that grant funding, they require that every 5 years that we do an update to our master plan program. Our commitment to resident-led planning and the development of our park system, coupled with the use of best practice methods, is one of the reasons why our DeSoto Parks and Recreation Department is accredited through CAPRA, the Commission for Accreditation on Parks and Recreation Activities. Let's go ahead and give it up to them for that. So I want to thank the Mayor and the City Council for their leadership and desire to see inclusivity in the playgrounds in our Parks Department, and the project that was led by Director Chris Glover and the Parks Department for their attention to detail and effectively achieving that vision. We are excited to welcome everyone to the new Ernie Roberts Park. Thank
One last thing, I guess, is tomorrow, 10 a.m. until 1 p.m., we have our autism event in conjunction with the school district. So if you're available to try and come by, please do so for that. And that concludes our presentation for today. Thank you all for coming out. And we have refreshments for those that may want refreshments. But thank you all so much for coming out. Oh no, we have a ribbon cutting. I'm sorry. Okay, so if we could have City Council come up, please.
Yes, ma'am.
When you're little and you go to the doctor, everything looks like that big scissors.
And Mr. Renee Johnson, you can come up as well.
Thank you.
We already told you that, and you with us now. We told you that. Oh, John McCabe, where's John? Okay, you're gonna count it down, Ron?
We gotta take some pictures first. Everybody pose. All right, you ready? All right. Wait, let me make sure I got these the right way. Hold on, pretend y'all didn't see that. Let's see, maybe this time. One, two, three. I'm just gonna cut a little bit right there. Okay, I'm gonna cut it slowly.
Third time's a charm.
Right there. It's that ribbon. I'm telling you.
Thanks again, everyone, for coming out. I appreciate you all.
Excuse me. Hey, everyone. Okay. Hey, so before we allow you all to leave, there is another special day on Sunday. It's our director's Chris Glover's birthday. So, join us in singing him happy birthday. So on the count of 3,
Yeah.
Hang on. In lieu of that, can we pass around a plate? I guess we're going to sing.
correct. All right, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday